Hello everyone, welcome back to the CodeYaa. So we are back with the next video. In this video, we will going to start with the module 2 and that is our first we will see the list. Okay. So today we will begin with the list. So before starting with the list, I am your instructor. My name is Yash. So if you're not following me or not connected with me on LinkedIn, you can go and connect with me on LinkedIn. If you have any doubts or any other issues regarding coding and other development stuff, you can connect with me and we can discuss there itself. Okay. So yeah, now let's begin with the list. So let me write here list. So now what is the list? What the list means? What do you mean by list? A lot many questions arises when you see the list because whenever we go to the shopping or whenever we want any grocery or we are willing to have some different types of things, we make a list. Okay. So we go for different types of lists. So the list can be a different recipe. Recipe means there will be some sequential list. There will be unordered list. There can be ordered list. So see, let me zoom it. Okay. So list in Python are ordered, mutable collections of items. Very important point to be noted here itself is that, so what is the list for you now? So list in Python are ordered, means list are in ordered form. They are mutable. Mutable means we can change any element in the list at any moment of time. Okay. And the collection of mutable collection of items means there can be a lot many items in a single list. Okay. So it defines what do you mean by list. Let's go with the next point. Lists. Instead of writing a list, you can write in a plural form, that is a list. Okay. It will be quite good to understand. List can contain elements of different data types. Remember this thing, the list can contain the elements of different data types. There can be number, there can be a float, integer, then it can be any another value, it can be any string, or it can be any other list as well. So let me write something better for you. So I can write in that way, list can contain elements of different data types. That can be your integers, floats, then your strings, or even other list. Okay. So it will be giving you some idea about the list. So we will go with some basic theory part. So we'll be getting a lot many idea about the list. What do you exactly mean by the list? Okay. So let me write one more point for you, that list are created using square brackets. So this is a syntax which we follow to create a list, and these are the square brackets. So whatever things you will be writing, these square brackets will be your list. It will be in the list. Okay. And elements are separated by commas. Okay. So there will be a lot many elements, different items, so it will be separated through the commas. Okay. So this is a basic of Python list, just giving you the overview. It will be a more explainable and will be giving you more understanding when we will be going with the code. So for this as simple notes, I've written some points for you, you can go through it. Okay. So now let's see some simple code. So first thing, creating a list. So how can I create my list? First thing, give a proper name. Give a proper name to the list. Then let me write some element in it. Okay. So I've written some numbers in front of you. If I print it, to see what the output I will be getting. You can see I got the output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever things will be present in my list, I got that particular thing. So you can see the all elements of a same type. So if you heard about the arrays contain the elements of a similar data type. Okay, it can't be of a different data type. So in this case, it might be called as an array as well. Okay, because elements are of the same type. If okay, before going to this concept about array and list, just I want to check, is this my list is a list or not? So you can go with the type function and you can check the class, the output you will be getting the list. Okay. we have learned the type, how we can fix the type of particular variable whatever we have declared, and we will be going to get the output as per the given norms. Okay, so see, so we came to know that yes, this is my list, what the list I am getting or you are getting. So I want to access, okay, accessing elements in a list. We can use your indexing. So what is this concept now? See, accessing elements in a list using indexing. Very simple thing. Suppose this is my list and I want to access through indexing. For consider I want output phi. So the phi, at which position phi is located, remember one thing, the indexing always start with a 0. So this will be my 0th element, this will be my first element, this will be third, this will be fourth, and this will be fifth. Sorry, this will be the 0th, this will be the first, this will be second, this will be third, and this will be fourth. So at the fourth index my fifth element is present, fifth item is present. You can see I got the output. So this is a way of accessing an element in a list using indexing. Okay, we can go with the slicing as well. See now, now what is the slicing? Slicing a list to get a sublist. It means that suppose, as we know, we have a list. This is our list, that is our my list. Suppose I want to access element from 2, 3, and 4. Only these three should be my output. Okay, so you can go with the slicing. So see how the slicing works. So we need to start from 2. What is the position of 2? What is the index of 2? That is 1. Okay, I'll be writing 1, and I need to print up to 4. Remember, whatever thing you write this side, it will be excluded. So go with the next index. So I will be writing 4. So you will be getting a 2, 3, 4. If I write here 3, if I write here 3, that is the index position of the fourth. So I will be getting only 2, 3 because this is the excluded. This will be not will be included. Okay. Remember this thing. Many students make mistake here itself. Okay. In this way, you can go and try a lot many things. Suppose from 1 to 5. Suppose I'm writing my list. Mm, it will be giving the empty list because there is not element in this such type of case. Okay, so go with a lot many different operations and check what will be different result you will be getting. If you're not writing anything, by default it will be considered the end part. Same for this case as well. See, if I'm writing in this way, I will be getting whole the list. Okay, by default. If I'm writing now in this way, mm, so you can see what the output I will be getting. Okay, there will be not 5 because it will be considered the excluded part. And suppose I want to reverse my list. A very simple thing to reverse the list: colon colon -1. What will be the -1 sign? Minus will be indicating it will be going to reverse the list. Okay, so what is this -1? So let me explain you with one example. From when we're writing colon colon -1, it means that the traversing will be start from the at the end. It will go from the -1 index. Whenever you are printing -1th element, you will be getting 5. So what does it mean? So see now here, this is our list. This is 0th position, this is 0th position, this is first position, this is second, this is third, this is fourth. And if you are going in the reverse order, this will be the -1, this will be the -2, this will be the -3, and this will be the -1, and this will be the -5. Suppose I want to print the -5th, we'll be getting 1. Okay, many students make mistake here again. Okay, remember about the reverse indexing as well. Simple thing. If I want to go traverse, if I'm writing 2, it will means that it indicates that first will be going to print, then second will be not considering, then third means it will be working as an odd even concept. Okay, leaving the middle element because we are shifting from the one position in that case. So this is a different slicing operation. You can go and try with lot many things. And there is again one more. There are a lot many things, but for this video, I'm having some different types of inbuilt function for you itself. So see, as we know, this is my list. Okay, this is simple my list in front of you, and I want to append. Append means what now? See, I'm writing in a simple way for appending element to a list. What do you mean by appending an element to the list? See now, as we know above, you can see my list is mentioned there itself. Suppose I want to append an element that is 6. Okay, so I will be writing my list dot append, and what item you need to append right there itself. Suppose 6. If I go and check my list, I will be getting 6 as appended at the last position. So you can see. Okay, go and try with some another thing. Suppose I want to append 7. Yeah, fine, no worries. See, we'll be getting 7 appended at the end. Okay, so append functions, inbuilt function the provide that any element, any new item you want to add, you can add at the end of the list with the help of the append. Okay, it's good. It means it is adding something at the end to the list. But but I want to remove. So removing elements from the removing elements from a list. If there is any mistake in while writing any spelling, please correct at your end. Okay. My list dot okay. We are going for append for adding an element at the end of the list. Same for the remove. If you want to remove any element from the list, just write that particular element. So in this case, I want to remove 4. Is my fourth element is removed? See now. Okay, you can see there 4 is removed. Many people get confused here itself where they think that this is the index. No, whenever you are working with append and remove, there we provide element itself. There we provide element itself. There are lot many different inbuilt function. There we provide index also. So remember this concept. Okay, here we provide element itself. Again repeating. Suppose I want to remove now. Consider I want to remove 1. Yeah, good enough. You can see 1 is removed. Very simple thing. Not any rocket science in it. Okay. So yeah, now let's move through some advanced concepts, basic intermediate concepts. Okay, not advanced, not any high level concept, a very easy concept. You know, let me write some notes as well because it will be helping you for the revision purpose. So Python lets support various functions, or you can call it as the methods like. So now what the methods we have seen? We have seen append. Above we've seen the append. We also seen the remove. What else? What else are there? Lot many things are there. Extend. We'll be going to see all this thing. Okay, no need to worry. Insert. Then there is a pop. There is a reverse. You can see lot many different types of methods are available in a list. It makes your tasks easy. So that's why the Python is a very simple and easy to learn programming language. Okay. So list. One more important point for you. List can be con concatenated. What do you mean by concatenated? Adding two things. It means suppose I will be also explaining through code. No need to worry. Okay, using your plus sign. We go for the concatenation plus operator. Okay, and there is again one more thing. You can check if an element exists in a list using the in keyword. What do you mean by in keyword? It will be going to help you to check if any element is present. You want to check there is a lot many elements present in your list, and you want to check is that particular element exist in a list or not. So in that case, we will be going to use the in to check whether the particular element is there in the list or not. So remember again, there is again a very important thing. I will be making a detailed video on it, okay? Because as considering your interviews as well as in exams as well as your oral exams, but mainly focus on interviews, list comprehension is the most important topic, okay? Provide a concise way to create a list. There will be more 2-3 videos on the list, so no need to worry. Just giving you idea about the list through this video. So you can say I'm providing the hashtag I'm markdown. I am doing the markdown to this particular thing by here itself. For hashtag means heading number 4 means small heading. If, you can go up to 6. Okay, up to 6, not up to 7. Okay, only 6. It will be going to decrease your size. First means very large, second, third, fourth. Okay, in this way. Remember this thing. It is good to make a notes while writing in a Jupyter notebook. Okay, see how nice it's look. So yeah, just I'm going to give you an overview about the different simple functions. So henceforward, coming upcoming videos, we will be more discussing about list computation, working with lot many different types of lists. Okay, so see now, let me little bit zoom so it will be clear to you. List methods. I request you all to do side by side with me. Either you write it in a notebook and practice it in your PC or laptop, or go with hands-on. It depends on you, whatever thing, but do a practice side by side. Okay. So see, this is I'm creating a my list. In my list, there are some different types of elements. Mm, yeah. So this is my list. Okay. So I created my list. Let me check my list. So the first thing, go with the type. The things you are writing in a square bracket is means it is a list. But yeah, as a practice, as a beginner, go and check using the type function, because it will be revising you through the concept. Because if someone asks you how to check the type of a particular variable or anything, you can go with the type function. For practice purpose, write the same code again and again. Suppose this is my list and I want to append. What do you mean by append? Appending means adding the element to the end of the list. Suppose I want to append a 4. So how can I append? I will write my list dot append 4. If I print my list, you can see 4 will be added at the end. So what does append function do? For your information, I will be writing appends. What this the particular line is doing, my list dot append 4, it is doing that appends 4 to the end of the list. Okay, now see the extend. So you can try go with 4-5 practices, write some 4-5 more lines about the append and practice it properly. Okay, it will be going to it should fit in your mind. That's the reason. Now what do you mean by extend? What do you mean by append? We came to know the element is added at the end, but what do you mean by extend? What the extend is will be going to do. So see why we use the extend. Suppose I want to add another list. I want to add what I tell. I want to add another list. So extend will be going to extend the list with another list. I'm providing some another list in front of it, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is my another list. So let me print. You can see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Already we have appended a 4 here. That's a 4 is there. And extend will be going to extend this list at the end. So let me write its explanation for you. So extend extends the list with another list. Okay, simple thing. Go and try with some more examples. Do the practice of extend as well. Very easy thing. Now see insert. Insert. What do you mean by insert? Insert means insert something. Where to insert? See now. Suppose I want to insert a particular element at a particular index. So for that reason we use the insert. Suppose in this case at position at index 2 means here I want to insert the number 10, that is my element 10. Can Am I able to do this thing? Yes, I'm able to do this thing. So in the insert, we need to write first the index or the position. So at this position, I want to insert 10, and that element, what the element you want to insert. So see, you can say you can see that I got the result. The next number means the number which were already there was 3. It got shifted to the right, and I got all the result in a correct format. So at whatever position or the index you want to insert any element, you can go with the insert. So this is the concept of an insert. So what we have done here, insert 10 at index 2. You can go and try some another more practices, like I want to insert list dot insert at position 0 itself, means this position. I want to insert, suppose here I want to insert Python. Is it inserted? Let me check. Let me print it. You can see it got printed 2 times. The reason it got printed 2 times, I have run this code 2 times. I've run this code 2 times. That's the reason 2 times Python is printed. So if I run it again 3 times, if I run it again, let's see, run it again 4 times. So remember, whenever we are running, this is going to be continuously going to be inserting it again. If I run it again, see 5 times. Okay, remember this thing also. Now suppose I want to remove the element. So as we have learned the removing element by writing the particular thing. So where is remove? We have learned the remove. Okay, we are removing with the help of the element itself. But there is one more thing, that is a pop. What do you mean by pop? Suppose I will be writing my list dot pop. If I write my list dot pop and I print it, so you can see at last there is a 8th element. If I print it, you can see the 8 will be going to be removed or popped. So what does the pop function do? It removes and returns the last element. Okay, removes and returns the last element. Simple thing, easiest thing. So in this case, our my list is this. You can see this is my list. Okay. So now I want to reverse my list. We have learned using the slicing the way we reverse. This is the way of reversing the list using the slicing concept. Okay, using the slicing concept. You can see it got the sorry my bad. You know, let me write it as a list one and let me print here list one. So you will be getting the reverse. But there is another one more inbuilt method or a function which help us to reverse. So you can go with mylist.reverse and you can see the result. Mylist.reverse. Let me write in it in this way. Okay, you can write in this way because it got the reverse whole the list. You can see because I use directly the method. So you can see if I write this thing in front of you, I got this type of output. Suppose I write here like L1 my list. Okay, let me check first what is my list. Okay, so I'll be getting some idea. Presently my list is in this fashion. Okay, so my list in this fashion, and let me write now my list dot reverse. You can see now I got output. Okay, so this is the way I checked first my list is in which format, means what is the order I want to reverse, then I reverse it in this easiest way using the reversed method. So for your explanation, let me write here that reverses. Okay, check the spelling. If it is wrong, please correct at your side. Reverse the list in place. Okay, reverse the list in a place. So now what is the next thing? So let me explain you one more thing, that is one more method or a function you can see now. Suppose let me create a new list for here, for example. Okay, so this is the my list. If I want to sort it, how can I sort it? Go with a sort. If I now print it, you will be going to see the result sorted list. Okay, so sort the list in ascending order. So there are a lot many different variation as well in the sort. We'll be seeing in the upcoming videos. For this time, just go with the basic concept. Okay, so now see there one more thing, list concatenation. As we have seen in the string concatenation, I hope spelling is correct. Okay, no worries. Suppose this is my list one which contains some element. This is my list two which is also containing some elements. Yeah, fine. I want to do concatenation of both the list. Okay, you can. Let me write concat is equal to list. Enjoy yourself while doing the coding. Okay, it will be quite fun for you if you are enjoying it. Okay, now see the output. Yeah, fine. We are getting the output. Simple concatenation of the list. So yeah, this was all about the list, basics of list. In this video, we have seen all the basics part of the list. In upcoming video, we'll be going to see in detail what is the list comprehension. Okay, very important, and the concept behind the list. What is list comprehension? Then there are again 2-3 more important inbuilt functions. That is your map, filter, and reduce. We will be going to see all these things. Then your nested list, then different time complexity for list operation, and how do we can optimize it. Okay, we'll be seeing this thing also. So I hope you like this video. You learn about the basics of list. Then there are different methods which, because list support various methods that we have learned, like append, extend, insert, remove, pop, reverse, sort. So in the upcoming video, we'll be going deep dive in more about the list. So for this point of time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, go through all the code. If there is any issue, let me know through the comment section. Okay, so we will meet in the next lecture. Till that time, keep learning, keep coding, happy learning. Bye bye. We will meet soon.